So the producers tell me we should talk about flavor. I'll start with the sweet potato. I guess I'd say it's sweet like a yam or a pumpkin, but also, what? Oh, you want us to talk about failure? I guess I must have failed to hear you.
Georges, can we be serious? That means serious.
It's George. How many times do I have to?
That is what I said, Georges. And anyway, it does not matter. Failure is so closely linked to success that there is really no sense in trying to distinguish one from the other.
What? No, there is failure. It exists, all on its own in the crude light of day. I myself, beautiful movie star and brilliant scientific mind, have experienced failure. I myself have experienced crushing defeat.
It is not possible.
It is.
It is not.
I will not play this game with you. It is possible. It happened many, many times. For instance, I once invented a cube that you could put in water to turn it into what you Americans call soda pop. I worked hard on this thing, and I thought it would change the world, or at least the beverage industry. And then, poof, nothing. It didn't make enough fizz.
But if we don't risk failure, we don't stand to gain a thing. In fact, many of life's failures are experiments that were so close to success. So you just have to keep going. And if you have enough ideas, some of them, a few of them, 1,093 of them, will be really good ones.
Maybe it will be more helpful to the little tadpoles to talk a bit more specifically about some actual failures on the road to actual success.
Right. Like that light bulb you always yammering on about.
I thought you would never ask. Yes, finally, let me paint the scene. 1878, horse-drawn carriages, candles in every window. There was electricity, but no one had figured out how to light small areas, rooms, as opposed to whole city streets. I thought I could figure it out in 6 weeks, and so I started experimenting with the filament, the metal wire inside the bulb. I tried making it out of different materials, but no matter what I did, the bulb would just zap, burn out. It was a year before I found a combination that worked, and then it took another whole year to make a lamp that wouldn't burn out after a week. But in that whole time, I never felt I was failing. I felt I was ruling out possibilities one by one and getting closer and closer to the answer.
And that kind of patience and persistence in the face of frustration is the mark of a good inventor. A great inventor. Inventor extraordinaire.
Indeed it is. Thank you, Georges.
It's George.